Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here with me, and I'm going to do a reading for you. So this reading is going to actually be a karmic reading. Okay, so I figured that October is a perfect month to do karmic readings, right? So we're going to start off by, of course, pulling the mutual energy. But before we begin, please keep in mind these are general readings. Only take what resonates with you personally or the certain situation. Okay, information for personal and private readings are down below each video in the description box below. And I am still running a sale, okay, but I don't know how much longer that sale is going to be running because I'm getting pretty full. Okay, so if you're interested in taking advantage of that sale, my email is down below and all the information is in the description box as well as in the community posts. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to start off again by pulling the mutual energy. So yeah. Okay, so we have a new tarot deck that we are going to be working with tonight, and I'm so excited. Okay, so let's go ahead and open it and get our cards. Look how cool that is. I love it. All right. Okay, so mutual energy, that's what we're starting off with. We're going to get a tarot card, and then we will get an oracle card to clarify. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we get. Spirit, please reveal to me the mutual energy between the masculine and the karmic partner in this reading. Okay. And Spirit, please reveal to me the masculine energy towards the karmic. And Spirit, please reveal to me the karmic's energy towards the masculine. Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and flip them all over. All right, so it's so weird. We have them all in reverse. So we got Temperance here. Look at this card. I'm going to flip it around so you guys could see it. Very cool. Okay, so with the Temperance card in reverse, this is never being able to find a common ground. I feel like there's anger issues in the situation. There are emotional issues. These people are getting very triggered, going off on each other. Don't even know what's happening, right? Like blacking out, getting triggered, not knowing how to moderate the situation. There's no tempering, there's no moderation. And I feel like both this masculine and this karmic are both very big hotheads. They have a temper, right? They have a really big temper. Okay. And yeah, they have problems with moderation. So I think that there also is that problem here. So this could be moderating money, moderating time, emotions, anger, feelings, whatever it is. There's a lot of moodiness here, okay? There's also a lack of intimacy with Temperance in reverse, okay, is also what I'm seeing. And again, this is such a contrast of personalities, right? It's very hard for them to find a common ground and to agree on anything, okay? So this is like a clash of personalities and definitely having a hard time finding intimacy. And yeah, anger issues. I'm getting a lot of anger issues. We have Death in reverse. I love this Death card. Okay, and it came out in reverse. We got the Headless Horseman here saying, oh my gosh, what was I thinking? What was I thinking when I went forward with this? Like, they feel like they lost their mind, they lost their head, like they weren't thinking clearly with this Death in reverse, and nothing they ever seem to do works out, okay? Because Oh, sorry about that. There's such a difference of energy. And, you know, with death in reverse, this is Scorpio. This can be feeling, I feel like there's a power struggle in this relationship with judgment and death, with temperance in the middle. There is a power struggle here, okay, of who can be in control of who. Who's the boss, you know? I feel like it's a constant power struggle back and forth between these two, honestly. And this masculine, honestly, finds himself asking, where the heck did my mind go? Did I lose my mind? Like, what is going on here? And I think that they've been trying to prevent this ending. And the more they prevent it, the more they prolong it, because we see there's an ending with death. There's something about this ending that has them kind of dreading it. And they've been trying to prevent it for a very long time. Okay, because these two do not get along, not at all. All right, they can't even decide on what to eat for breakfast, you know? It's constant arguing, and I really think they take all of their anger and emotional problems and triggers out on each other, which really takes a toll. So it doesn't matter, like, if you're triggered and you apologize, right? Like, that energy is still there, and, you know, even sometimes when there is an apology, it's still not enough. Like, that energy is still there. Those words are still there. Right? So there's still that hurt, even when it is just a triggering energy. And I think that there's so much hurt, there's so much pain really built up in this relationship. Okay. And it feels a little bit senseless. So this masculine finds himself asking a lot of times, like, what's the point of this? It feels a little bit senseless. Like, it feels like I'm losing my freaking mind. And by the way, where did my mind go? Because I feel like I've been crazy here in this relationship for a long time. This masculine knows they should have ended it a long time ago. They should have walked away a long time ago, but they didn't. They had been preventing it. They had been hoping they could work something out with this person. But every time they try to work something out, it gets worse. They get more triggered. They push each other away further. And there's more pain, more heartbreak, more healing that needs to ensue afterwards. Meanwhile, the intimacy is being strangled out of the connection. Okay, in this way. So we have Scorpio and Sagittarius so far. We have Judgment for the Karmic, again with the Witch. You guys, we keep getting these Witch cards for these Karmics. Like, they must really be like, you know, the ones that are doing black magic or witchcraft or whatever it may be are really like on it right now. I have to say that. So if you know that there's like, if you know for sure there's a karmic who's into witchcraft, they're probably doing it right now, because that is a collective message I've been getting from spirit, like every reading. You guys see it with me, you know, the karmic's always a witch, like in the situation. And I'm not saying that all karmics are witches and that all witches are karmics. Absolutely not. You guys know that I'm very open-minded about my own beliefs, okay, and accepting of different spiritualities and religions. And I actually study quite a few of them. Okay, so yeah, I'm just saying here that in the past few readings, all of the karmics have had like this witch hat on. You know what I just heard? Resting bitch face. Like, this karmic has a resting bitch face, right? Like, they always have a dirty look on their face. Like, if looks could kill, right? But yeah, this karmic is obviously into spell work. Okay. And they are a control freak. They are a total absolute control freak, has to control every single little detail, every single little thing. They nitpick at everything. They want everything to be exactly as they want it to be. They are a perfectionist on top of that. So it has to be the way they want it to be, perfectly the way they want it to be, or nothing at all. This person is extremely judgmental, okay, towards everyone else, okay? This is another reason why they're such a control freak. Like, this person believes wholly that they are the only person that can do anything right and everyone else is wrong. This person is very, very biased in their beliefs and their ideals and their life. They're extremely biased. They are extremely closed-minded, okay, as well. And I know that a lot of, you know, spiritual, like, witches are not closed-minded. They're open-minded, but this person isn't. And, you know, we see more and more of that as we go along in the spiritual community, more and more, you know, closed-minded people that have like these rules and regulations and stipulations that they've placed on spirituality, and a complete disregard for the individual connection with spirit, with, you know, God, with whoever it is, whatever it is that you believe in. There has been a complete and utter disregard for, people's individual spiritual relationships and beliefs. And I think that these rules and these, you know, regulations were, I don't know, written by somebody or whatever it is. And it's like become this thing where if anybody steps outside of that box, they're told that they're wrong, or they're told that they're not real. What they believe in isn't real. That, you know, they get ostracized and put down and, you know, shamed. And I think that is absolutely against people's spiritual and unique relationship with spirit, because no two peoples are the same, right? So I really wholly believe that. Okay, so that's something to remember on this channel as well, right? And I think that we should stop putting everybody in this box, right? To where, you know, we have to define other people's spiritual experiences or relationship with spirit or God. And that's absolutely not what we should be doing, right? And I think that it's very divisive on top of that. Okay, and with every spirituality and religion that I've personally studied, it's about unity and love. Okay, so I don't possibly see how that could be like a good thing. I think it's good to give guidance and guidelines, but to completely discount people's individual relationships with God is not a good thing, right? And I think that, anyways, I'm like rambling, but with this karmic, back to the reading, with this karmic, they're extremely judgmental. That's the way this karmic is, right? Like they believe they know best. Nobody else does. This person believes they know what's best for everyone else. So they tell people what to do. They order people around. This is a control freak to the max. They want to control everything. This person's very loud. They have a loud, booming voice. They can control groups of people with their voice because, in a way, I feel their voice is very intimidating. That's another thing I'm picking up about this karmic. So they command energy and even people with their voice at times. And, you know, this is also spell work. They're intimidating in their stance and conviction of always being right, right? It's like that energy of I dare you to prove me wrong. That type of energy. Most people just back down from this person. Okay, so that's where we have this karmic being. Okay. So let's get some more information. The Tarot deck that we've been using so far is only the major arcana. Okay, so we're going to pull some more cards and see if we get anything else for these energies. And this is a Santa Marte Tarot. Okay, Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me about Temperance in reverse and this mutual energy. Okay, Spirit, yeah, this is a battle of control. We got the Emperor. Spirit, tell me about Death in reverse for the masculine. Clarify this energy. And Spirit, please clarify the karmics, okay? All right, let's flip them over. So mutual energy, temperance there. We got the Emperor, okay? We got Aries energy, bossy, bossy, bossy. They're both bossy. This masculine is bossy too, right? Like that's what I'm seeing here. They're both really bossy, okay? This masculine's very, very masculine. They like to put on this front like they're a tough guy. They're mysterious, you know? Yeah, they like to be like mysterious. They like to be this very masculine figure who's very tough and in control and very authoritative, you know, and dominating and commanding. So this masculine's also very, very commanding. Okay. They are ambitious. They are driven, but guess what? So is this karmic. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay. So yeah, but I'm seeing here this masculine likes to be very mysterious and, you know, kind of, you know, that broody type of energy. And this karmic is like the opposite. They're like loud and their voice is booming and they're like commanding and they have absolutely no problem saying exactly what's on their mind because that's what they do, right? And they're bossy, okay? We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. What's up with the skulls, right? All the skulls in this masculine, like they're holding their head here. They're walking on the skulls here. This masculine feels like they're walking on eggshells in this connection. Everything's a problem. They complain about everything. They judge everything. They nitpick about everything. And this masculine is like, I don't know where I went wrong. I don't know what to even do at this point, right? With the Five of Pentacles, this is Taurus, Scorpio energy. We have very opposite ends of the axis here, okay? Taurus and Scorpio are sister signs, but they are also opposite signs, okay? So they have a lot of similarities because they are direct opposites, but they also have a lot of opposites, right? So I would say they're similar, but on opposite ends of the spectrum is kind of how you can look at it, if that makes any sense. Okay, so again, we have the Taurus Scorpio here. You know, Taurus and Scorpio axis is about power. It's about ownership. It's about... you know, I really feel like one of the parts of a Taurus Scorpio axis is what you own and what you lose, you know, even if you're powerless in that. And I think that a lot of, for instance, Taurus North Node, Scorpio South Node, right, would probably end up building themselves up and losing everything in a powerless way. You know, several times in life, okay? And also, okay, we're just going to keep going because I could go way deep into that. And I was going to say they could lose it to like incarceration by making the wrong choices, going with that South Node, Plutonian Mars energy, rebellion, and, you know, is really like kind of that incarceration type of energy. But with Taurus, it's very sturdy, it's very steady and patient. And, you know, excuse me, Scorpio, Mars, Pluto is really the opposite. So we have two polar opposites. And that's really the situation here, is that this masculine and this karmic are very similar in ways, just like Taurus and Scorpio, but at the same time, they're very, very opposite. Okay. So this masculine is saying, you know what? This karmic is driving me nuts. I'm losing my mind. I'm walking on eggshells here. Okay. I feel like I'm nervous. I've lost a lot of money. We see a loss of money. Okay. With these two cards. All right. This masculine could also be injured right now. Okay. They may have lost money due to an injury. As another thing that could be here with Death in reverse. It could have been a bad injury with Death in reverse and Five of Pentacles in reverse. But either way, I feel like they're kind of down on their money right now. And I have a feeling that this masculine has a tendency to hold on to things for way longer than they should, and they end up losing out on the end. And I feel like that's a problem that this masculine has. It's a theme that, you know, they've been struggling with in their life. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Karmic's energy. You know, we got the moon. I love this moon card. It's beautiful, right? So with the moon here, you know, I do feel like, and there's a lot of water here. She's looking at her own reflection. I do feel like she is very self-absorbed. Okay. I also feel like there's something that tells me here, and this card is telling me on the outside, this karmic looks like they have everything, right? That they have it all pulled together. On the inside, this karmic is numb. On the inside, this karmic is dead. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here on the inside. With the moon here, there definitely could be emotional problems. Okay, this is a lot of moodiness. This is taking it out on other people. This is not understanding how to control the emotions that you feel inside of you. And a lot of times it's anger. And I think that because they can't control the emotions inside of them, because they can't control how they feel, they try to control everything and everyone else. So this karmic is angry that they can't control how they feel. They're angry that they can't control themselves, that they can't hold back when they're upset, that they get triggered and go off. They're angry that they can't control anything that they feel. So they take it out on everyone else, like I said. They try to control everyone else. They blame it on everyone else. They never take accountability for any of their actions. Okay? So let's take a look at this masculine's thoughts towards the karmic. And I feel like it's very hard for people to be around this karmic as well because they can't control themselves. Spirit, show me the masculine's emotions towards the karmic. Spirit, show me the masculine's actions they want to take towards the karmic. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me the karmic's thoughts towards the masculine. Spirit, please reveal to me the karmic's emotions towards the masculine. And Spirit, please reveal to me the karmic's actions they are going to take towards the masculine. Okay. So the masculine's thoughts, we got strength in reverse, we got Wheel of Fortune in reverse, we got the Magician. Okay. So the thoughts, strength in reverse. Okay. This masculine has never been someone to back down from a battle. They have never been someone to give up something that they want, ever. This masculine is someone who fights for what they want. They are strong. They don't back down. They've never backed down in a fight. But somehow they feel like they're not strong enough for this. They don't know how long they can continue. They don't feel strong. As a matter of fact, they feel overpowered a lot of times. And yeah, they try to exert their own strength. They try to, you know, I feel like it's a lot for this masculine to be put down and bossed around the way that this karmic does to them. They see it as very disrespectful. And I think that they try to take it, but it really pushes down on their spirit. It really beats them down in their spirit. Okay, because they don't like that. They feel like it's disrespectful. And it makes them feel like They have low self-worth when that's being done. So this masculine is saying, I don't know if I'm strong enough to withstand this. This karmic is a three-headed hydra, right? That, you know, as soon as I shut down one problem, there's another one that arises. You know, maybe this karmic, you know, wants me to do a certain chore, and they've been nagging about it over and over again. So I go ahead and do it. And I'm thinking, wow, I did this, so they're going to be happy, right? Why don't I do something else without them asking, so then they'll be super happy, that type of energy. So you do all these things to make this karmic happy, but then they come back and tell you it's not done good enough. As a matter of fact, they might get upset or angry with you for doing the things that you did without them asking, because they're such a control freak. They have to tell you exactly what to do. And they're not okay with people taking initiative. They're not okay with people just trying to be nice. So you can't even be nice to this karmic. You can't. They put people down. They make people feel like they're incompetent or stupid, you know, can't, you know, get the job done. That's how they make people feel. And that's the way that they treat people. And let's get another card here for their thoughts towards the karmic. And this masculine is saying, I don't know if I can do this. This isn't fun anymore. 3 of Cups in reverse. This is not fun anymore. I can't remember the last time I've had fun with this karmic. That's what they're saying. I don't even remember the last time I had fun with them. I feel like they talk about me behind my back. I feel like they insult me to my face. Okay, and I'm not happy. I don't remember the last time I was happy. I don't remember the last time I had fun. My strength is depleting. And I feel like this masculine feels like they have no real friends left. They are ashamed and feel like people see them as weak because of this relationship. They have told themselves in their mind that nobody wants to be around them because of that. I have Leo here and I have Cancer here. Oh, I dropped a card. Okay. And the emotions, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Bad luck, loss of money, lots of accidents, accident prone. This masculine gets in a lot of accidents. I'll tell you that. They're very accident prone. Okay. This masculine could literally like walk into a freaking wall right in front of them. Like they are so clumsy. Okay. And like they get into a lot of accidents, but it seems like since they've been with this karmic, they've been getting in even more accidents. There's been even more loss, more injuries. Why? Because they can't even think for themselves and what they're supposed to do. This karmic is constantly bossing them, stressing them out, making them question their self-worth. They're always so preoccupied on trying to make this karmic happy, on all the little nitpicky details, right? So that they don't get, I don't know, like verbally abused. And it's not funny, honestly. That they have accidents, you guys. Like, that's what I'm seeing here. Oh my goodness. Let's get another card here. Yeah, their balance is like way off. We got the High Priestess. Yeah, no balance. Spirit's like, they have no balance, okay? Their balance is way off. And spiritually, this karmic is throwing them even more off balance so that it is impossible to even gain that balance, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. Because the High Priestess is about balance, right? And I could see they're going to be off balance until they find spiritual truth, spiritual knowledge in themselves. Maybe instead of trying to be so masculine all the time, maybe embrace your inner feminine. That's what Spirit is saying. There is a passive and quiet strength in the feminine. It doesn't have to be loud. It doesn't have to be bossy and assertive and, you know, dominant and push its stance on everyone and, all of those things. It doesn't have to be that, because there is a more quieter strength. There's a passive strength and a spiritual strength in the feminine. And we all have feminine and masculine energies within us. So we all are able to connect to that feminine strength. And I'm seeing that that's what this masculine needs to do. They need to connect to that feminine strength and nurture that part of them soul that has been hurt, that has been told they're not good enough, that has been put down and abused. Connecting with that spiritual, divine, feminine healing, for nurturing, for healing, for balance, for self-worth, for spiritual knowledge, for good luck even. That's what I feel this masculine needs. You don't always have to be loud and bold and assertive and out there and in your face, right? You can be passively strong. And, that is a divine feminine trait, one of them. I'm not saying that's the only divine feminine traits. No, that's not. But that is one of them, okay? So that's what this masculine definitely needs to connect to. By the way, I have Saggy here again. I have Taurus and Pisces, and I have more Aries, because the action they want to take, look at the mad scientist in this card, okay? They definitely want action. I feel they're brainstorming. Look at that. Look at all the brainstorming. Okay. And with the Magician here, they have a lot of ideas, but no idea how to accomplish them. And honestly, I think that with a lot of things that they've tried to get accomplished with this karmic and set out to do, they've had bad luck. They've failed. And I think it is karma. It is karma from being with this karmic. Okay. It is a karmic lesson. So with the Magician here, this is also gaining their power, gaining their strength and their thoughts. All of the 4 elements, building their spirit, their strength and their spirit, building their thoughts, building their physical self. Okay, so all of those things. Let's get another card here. And also their emotions, healing their emotions. Do that one more time. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions the masculine wants to take. They obviously want to take control, okay? But we have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. This masculine knows they're not going to sit here and be played with and toyed with like a puppet. For Pete's sake, that's what they're saying. I am not a mannequin. I am not a puppet. And I don't have strings, and you're not going to toy with me. You're not going to play with me and boss me around like a marionette, right? They're like, I have my own mind, my own thoughts, and my own spirit, okay? So this masculine knows the only way to gain back their power is to let go, of it all. Let go of the security you're trying to hold on to. Let go of the strength you've been trying to hold on to. Let go of the karmic relationship you're trying to hold on to. All of these things. And why? Why do you need to hold on to those things right now? That's what I'm asking you, masculine. You don't need them right now. Because again, you have other things inside of you that are still waiting to be discovered, like that quiet strength. Okay, like the genius that you've really locked away from yourself because of this karmic verbally abusing you, you putting yourself down, manifesting accidents because you are angry at yourself. You're upset with yourself. You're questioning your self-worth and you're down on yourself. And you have manifested accidents. You've manifested loss. And the karmic has done this too. This karmic likes when you fail. They like to see you fail. It gives them more control. It clarifies the fact that they feel like no one can do anything right but them. So this masculine is like the only way to gain back power, clarity of thought, balance of emotions and spirit is to let go. All right? If you choose to hold on to the financial security, will it be lost anyways? Like the others that you've lost, right? Wouldn't it be lost anyways? Is it worth it? You have to ask yourself that as well. Is it worth it? Also, what is it worth holding on to the connection? What has it brought you? What is it worth holding on to these thoughts, the ideas of how you can make the relationship work? What has that brought you? I think it's brought nothing but turmoil, strife, bad luck, accidents, and feeling unbalanced. And this masculine is awakening to that because, number one, masculine awakening. Okay, they're awakening to that. They're realizing the only way to take back power is to let go fully, let go completely. And you may not have anything, but at least you won't be alone. At least you won't be alone. You will have spirit with you. You will have true support with you. You have friends, and you may even have a true divine feminine out there. And I can tell you, you might lose a lot. You might not. Right? But it's going to be nothing compared to what you could gain. Right? Because what is it worth for a man to gain the whole world but lose his soul in the process, right? It's worth nothing. And that's what this masculine is learning and finding out. Okay, so let's take a look at the karmic's thoughts towards the masculine. We got the Fool. Masculine, don't this karmic think you're a fool? I told you. They think you're a fool. One moment, I just got to pause and plug the computer in. Okay, sorry about that. So this karmic believes this masculine is absolutely, and oh my gosh, look, it's the bones he's walking on. Look at that. Look, remember the masculine's energy? And it was in reverse. Wow, 2 different decks, you guys. Okay, so yeah, this is stepping all over their thoughts, stepping all over their mind, all over their goals. Okay, what they want doesn't matter. They see this masculine as very, very foolish, and they will walk all over them, step all over them. Whatever ideas they have, whatever they think is good, they're going to walk on it, they're going to step on it, they're going to kick it. Okay, they tell this masculine exactly what they think about them. They believe they're foolish. They call them names like zombie, dopey, things like that, you guys. And I'm not saying this, I'm channeling the energy. I'm sorry, but this is what they say. They can't control themselves. They really can't. They look at this masculine and tell them that, they make jokes like, oh, you must have nothing in your brain and stuff like that, and it's not funny, but they act like it is. They lead this masculine astray. They lead them down the wrong path, and then they laugh when they fail. They laugh when they fail and tell them, see, you should have listened to me. But the problem is they are listening to you. That is the problem. But this karmic will find one little tiny instance where they didn't do exactly as they said, and they'll blame it on that, right? This is a horrible person. Let's get another card here for the thoughts they have towards the masculine. All right, we got the 10 of Cups in reverse. All right, so this is an illusion. All right, this is an illusion. This karmic, I think that she talks behind this masculine's back, but she expects this masculine to tell everyone that he's happy with her. This karmic badmouths this masculine, gossips about him, says all kinds of things about him, but then expects him to turn around and tell everyone that they have a perfect relationship and everything's fine and beautiful and great. They really expect that. That's what I'm seeing here. This karmic does not want a new beginning. They do not want to start over. They do not want to end the relationship. Deep down inside, this karmic knows that there will be no one to accept this type of behavior, this type of insults, this type of meanness. There's no one that's going to accept that from her. And deep down inside, she knows that, and she hates that. For her emotions, we got the sun. Okay? All about control. Like, this masculine is her personal little voodoo doll, right? With the sun, we got more Leo energy. Okay, this is pretend to be happy. I don't care if you are or not. You better pretend. You better put on a show, put on an act, okay? That's what this karmic is saying. We also got the sun and the moon here. This is a definite karmic connection. There is a past life connection here, okay? Let's keep going for now. We got the Seven of Cups, deception, illusion. So this is live in an illusion. Pretend to be happy. Pretend to be happy, or else you are not going to like my behavior. You think I was bad before. Oh, you just wait. You just wait. If I find out that you were talking about me, that you told anyone that you're not happy, anything, you just wait. And trust me, that's happened before, okay? It's happened before. Like, this masculine will like talk about his relationship to one of his friends or something, about what's going on, trying to get advice. And, you know, it would get back around to the karmic, or the masculine would tell the karmic himself, like, I was trying to get advice. I was talking to so-and-so about us. And she's like, what? You were talking to them about me, about our relationship? How dare you bring them into our relationship? Like, that type of energy. Okay. And yeah, she doesn't want anybody to know anything because she's verbally abusive. So she wants to hide it. Okay. When it comes to light, she gets very, very upset. We got the Empress here. Don't you guys love this card? Look at it. Oh my God, I just love it. And okay, so with the Empress here, you know, this karmic, I do feel like they might want to start a family. Okay, they might be trying to force a family, in which this masculine, I don't think, is okay with that. They're ready to let go. All right. As a matter of fact, there might even be a third party already involved here with the Three of Cups and the Lust card. All right. But with the Empress, this karmic does, again, it's that Taurus Scorpio axis. You know, I feel like the karmic could be a Taurus, the masculine could be a Scorpio, and it could be like sun, moon, or rising, north node or south node. It could be Venus or Mars or even Jupiter, that is Taurus and Scorpio. Okay, it could be in the 7th house. The karmic has, you know, one, and then the masculine has the other, but it gives the effect of feeling very powerless, a feeling of loss. Let's see, the spectrums would be power and powerlessness. Okay, being helpful and being helpless, being constrained and being free, owning things and not letting things own you. That type of energy, right? Okay, so, but you know, Taurus is also a very feminine energy as well. But with the sun and the Empress, you know, this really could be their Venus being in Taurus or Scorpio. I feel like this karmic's very overindulgent. They're very overindulgent. Okay, but if anyone else indulges a little bit, they definitely will point that out. Okay, they know how to point out someone's insecurities as well. Okay, let's get another card for the karmic's actions. Yeah. King of Pentacles. Yeah, listen, this karmic wants to have a child with this masculine. They know that things haven't been going good. Here recently, they really have tried to take a deep look in the mirror, and they didn't like what they saw on the inside, right? This karmic could be very beautiful on the outside, but on the inside, we already talked about that. You know, they're basically dead inside. There's nothing there but rage, but jealousy, self-loathing, all of that energy. And they deceive the world, you know, with this loud, booming voice and domineering presence. And they deceive the world, but really on the inside, it's a totally different story. So this karmic doesn't want to lose this masculine. We talked about the reasons why. They don't want to start over. They know that not a lot of people's got to put up with it, okay, with their stuff. Okay, we'll just say that. This karmic wanted this masculine to lose money. As a matter of fact, they steered them in the direction of it. They were happy when they went through this loss and this misfortune, because money is the one thing this karmic actually does have. So they want this masculine in a relationship with them. They don't want to be alone. They don't want to start over, and they want a child. So the proposal is, you be the father of this child. I'll take care of you. I'll give you money, right? Like, you will have money. You'll never have to worry about that ever. This is the actions they want to take. That I feel like they're going to bring this actually up in a conversation. Like, literally, they're going to bring this up. So what is this masculine's reaction to that? How are they going to take that? Oh my gosh, the moon again. Look, they're turning into a werewolf. Oh my gosh, they're like, if I do this, they are going to turn so fast on me. They are going to turn into like a werewolf, like this crazy, like, you know, beast hidden by the moonlight. Like, if I thought something was bad up till this point, just wait until they become pregnant and have a child. Then it's like complete transformation into this, right? So this masculine knows that. They feel that. They know this karmic is trying to get pregnant, okay? And they're thinking they just want to let go. I got more Cancerian energy here. So we got double Cancer. We got Page of Wands in reverse, okay? They're like, it's kind of pointless right now. I don't think we should be having a child right now. It seems a little bit directionless. We're not in a good spot. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Oh my gosh, Judgment in reverse. Karmic, this is the karmic. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, karmic, but if things are already going bad now, that's going to make things worse. That's not going to give us this restart that you want. It's going to make it worse. And they know that. So what are the actions they're going to end up taking? How will this relationship end? Take a look. Okay, how will this situation end? Okay, it will end with justice. It will end with karma. Okay? It will end with balance, with truth, with justice, with the law of karma. Okay, everything is going to balance itself out. Let's get another card for how this will end. Okay, it could end in a legal battle if they are married. We got Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this is parting paths, right? Parting paths because it's the right thing to do. All right. I'm seeing 2 weeks to 2 months until we start to see a shift, a move, and a parting of the past. So 2 weeks to 2 months. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get some advice. And this is just some advice on how to stay like grounded, dealing with stressful people like this karmic, right? What can we do to help ourselves when we have to deal with people like that? Let's take a look. Okay, so one technique is to make each breath count, okay? Connecting with and paying attention to the breath has been a fundamental way to develop stability and deep rest throughout the history of meditation. It can, however, be a bit elusive when you're just starting out. So using counting as scaffolding to support your attention and concentration can be very helpful. A simple method is to count 1 on the in breath and 1 on the out breath. Repeat this process 5 times. Try this next time you feel overwhelmed or next time you feel overcome by difficult emotions. Giving yourself a moment to reconnect to your breath will help you feel centered and grounded in the present moment. So remember to take some deep breaths and to make each and every one count, okay? So that is the reading that I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the reading, if you appreciate the reading, if it resonated with you, leave me a comment down below, a like, subscribe, and share. And again, information for personal readings are down below as well. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.